Surendra Kumar, Professor, School of Management, Babu Banarsidass University. Today we are discussing about certain things of the team building and also the skills to or for build technical competencies in leader. We have been already discussed about the various skills in leadership. Whether there is a basic, whether they are advanced, there is a technical, whether there is a bureaucratic, whatever the skills to be there. Now, besides this, there are certain things, certain skills to be leader in the terms of the leaders to build technical competencies of team or the group. Whatever that skills, whatever that things is to be, we will discuss one by one in a very small. First is facilitation skills. Facilitation skill. What is that? Have you listened the word of facilitations? Because facilitation simply means smoothing the progress of teamwork. Whatever, smoothing. Whatever the facility you are giving to your teamwork, it should be very, very smooth. They can work, even they can word of systems, each and everything should be in that by which they can show a very good result in that. If you have that type of skills by which you can provide facility as per the need basis at the right time and the right place, definitely you will get down to very good results to be there. Now, second is achieving consensus. Achieving consensus. Whatever the decision we have to take, we should be in a participative manner. Each and everything we have discussed on an open platform. If there is a team, if there is a group, you have to take some good persons to be, then discuss and then reach a certain consensus, then you have to apply the principles. Ultimate, if you do this type of things, definitely you will get down very good results to be there. Because achieving consensus is basically a journey. Whatever you want, you have the power because you are the leader, you are the owner of whatever the decision taker is to be there. So, but you just show down that everyone is ready for this by values, and then you have to apply the principles to be there. This is the real technical competency you should have, and you have to implement all the operations to be there. Now, third skill is interactive skills. Interactive skill. Interaction, we can say. We have a group of procedures in every institution. Some is marketing, maybe possible in production unit, maybe in a technical bingo to be there, maybe research and development, each and every. So everyone ultimate goal is to develop the institution and achieve the original motive and the goal was there. So in this interactivation, the leader has to consider the astrological competencies. Astrological means why you are there, you just justify there is a need of the institution that you are a great person, you are a student. And also you just give down the things that we are a team member and we have to develop a very good result in that way. And their behavior, our behavior and their behavior also, and also each and everything in that way by which we can create problem. We will not create the problem, we should have the skills, we have to reduce the problems. So interactive skills should be there, we have to take up that type of part by interaction in any systems, any manner, any part. Then group working skills, fourth, group working skill. Everyone have not this type of skill. अपने आप काम करना आसान होता है, कोई भी चीज आप करिए, बट अगर आप कहते हैं कि हमें ग्रुप में लेकर चलना है, फिर हमें काम कराना है, इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट थिंग. आप किसी भी क्लास फोर्थ, एक जनरल, आप एक बार अपने कमरे की सफाई करके देखिए, आपको पता है कहाँ गंदगी है, आप साफ कर लेंगे और साफ से अच्छे. लेकिन वही काम अगर आप एक स्वीपर को देते हैं, अपने किसी स्टाफ को देते हैं, यू जस्ट टू लुक आफ्टर कि वो करता है, कैसे करता है, वो अलग है. सेम थिंग इन द ग्रुप वर्किंग स्किल्स, दिस आर वेरी टिपिकल टास्क टू डू. You should have that type of skills by which you can take up the result from the others your team was doing. So you should be whatever, you should be at times informations, ideas, what? Just fix it. So each and everything in that circulated manner by which you can easily understand. In this process group working condition, your airtime should be very, very clear. Then your information values should be very, very clear. Then you have to get down the ideas. Then you have to take the reactions and the clarity. These are the 5 things you should be clearly understand. Then only you are in the series that you can take up the work of others to be. Otherwise, you are not in the position to take the work from others. Then process management skills. Process management skills. It's to be true that if you will work, definitely the problem will be come down, and other will also reacted in that way. If others will be reacted, then definitely you will set interrelated problems. So in these conditions, in a system is a set of interrelated processes to be there. If you have the raw material problem, like in a supply chain, what were the inward logistics, then the process and the outward logistics. If the problem exists here, this will also affect, that will also affect. So each and everything. So in the process management skills, you have to manage each and everything in a very planned way and very systematic way, because each and everything is interrelated with each other. If problem arises from this place, the reaction may be come down, maybe possible 1 month, 2 months, 3 months can be come down, but the things will definitely come down and you cannot control in that ways to be there. So you have to eradicate the problem. And the final, that is influencing skills. Influencing. I already told you that whatever the decision you are taking, that is to be final, it's fine. But you have to influence to others. You have the influencing qualities is to be there. That's why you are the leader. And leader, you are the leader because you are the followers. So you have to influence in such a way, whether it's a positive motivation, whether it's a negative motivation, by which they should, whatever the work is to be, it should be cleared, done or clear or created by your team members in a well form, by which positive and suitable result can be come down. Ultimate, unless or unless, if the leader wants to do, definitely the others can do also. And the elements of persuasion skills is the very, very effective manners to be there. You have to persuade others, and there's persuasion skills, maybe the listening form, maybe the communication form, maybe the understanding form, maybe the impression form, each and everything is like that. So in this, to build technical competencies, a leader should have certain skills. Now, in the other things is to be, we have to take up the second part of that, that is, this is a team building for work team. Team building for work team. It is the work of the leader. The leader is the person who has the followers, who has worked in a specific conditions to be there. Now, in the team, we have the team members to be there, and in the team building process, there are certain processes to be. We already discussed this thing in an earlier formation to be there. For shaping of the team, for the smooth functioning, we have the effectiveness. Total is based on the effectiveness of the team is to be. So, one is Parikh Uday. They have told Parikh Uday. They have given certain ideas how we have developed a good work team. By means of our work should be very, very stable and stabilized units to be there. So I will just give down certain values to be there. Like first, we have been already discussed about the Johari window in the very first module. So here we are using the same thing, Johari window approach, Johari approach window. So in this implemented, this approach aims at helping members to express their feelings, opinions, reactions and accept feedbacks from team members. This enhances their sensitivity towards the team emotions. That's why we have developed a good work team. The second, the role negotiation approach. The role negotiation approach. The role negotiation approach. The role negotiation approach. This approach aims at helping members to express their feelings, their opinions, reactions and accept feedback from the team members. Without this approach focuses on understanding the expectations of the team members and accommodating their behavior according to the expectations. How we have to expect, others should be there. This enhances the collaborative effort of the team members. Third thing, the team role approach. The team role approach. We have the team. This approach advocates that there are certain roles which each team members are expected to perform. We should have that ideas to be there. And so these are the team ideas, or these are the team approaches to be there, team roles is to be there. We have already discussed these things. But if you have to come down here, normally there are 7 or 8 roles is to be there, like coordination, then shaper, plant monitoring, evaluators, then company workers, resources investigator, teamwork, and finishers. So a smooth performance of these team roles bring harmony in the effort of the team members. Then fourth, this is the behavioral modification approach. This approach focuses on examining team members' behavior towards the team. The individual members evaluate his or her own behavior and finds out the most suitable behaviors. He or she may adopt suitable behavior for the performance of the team. Then for the work team, for the team building approach is to be there. For the work team, we should have some simulation approaches to be there. What are the simulation approach? In this approach, an artificial team is formed where members instead discuss deliberately and learn out from the team members' behavior. In these situations, the team members learn the most effective way of dealing with the challenges and meet the requirement and the expectations of the others of the team members. So in the simulation approach, we can use it a very good team members, team building process for the work team, you can say. Then the action research approach. This is the prime, the action research approach. Action research approach. In this action research approach, if you have to go from that, action is means something to do the work is to be there. So the whole range of behavior is analyzed and evaluated. To whom? For the team. The researcher interacted with the team members and evaluate their behaviors. The effort is made to find out most suitable behavior of the team members, which we have to cultivate and nourish to be there. Then appreciative inquiry approach. Appreciative inquiry. In this appreciative inquiry approach, this approach focuses on the identification of positive qualities in the team members. The effort is made to channelize these positive qualities towards the achievement of the team goals, by which we can really develop a good work team is to be there. Then projection into the future, because this is the prime things, projection into the future. Whatever the team we have to develop in this approach, the team members prepare common values and vision of the team. Several small teams may prepare their own visions, which may be further developed as a broader organizational visions, and then the team members may be encouraged to make efforts by realizing them. The linkage with individual goals, whatever the vision is to be there, whatever the team is to be, our work should be for organizational development. Then force field analysis. This we have already analysis, because several forces influence the performance of the team. Team members are required to analyze these forces, identify the positive forces. These favorable forces are channelized to achievement of the team goals, by which a real team building will be carried out by the means of a good team work, and a good work team can be studied. Then strengthening positive forces. In the strengthening positive forces are identified for the further reinforcements to be. The enforcement of the behavior, motives, and the members are making efforts towards the realization of the goal teams, and the further strengthen can be carried out. Then the prime thing is to be there. Reducing negative forces. Reducing negative forces. Whatever we have already discussed about the positive forces, then reducing it. Whatever the negative forces can be come down in this system, we have to regulate the things. In this approach, the forces which inhibit the performance of the team are identified. The efforts are made to remove these negative forces to be there. And finally, that is monitoring. Monitoring. Monitoring is the process by which we have to judge down each and every for the team members, chalk out detailed plan and target to be achieved. The mechanism for achieving these targets are spelled out. The steps are devised to monitor them at each steps, and the proper monitoring mechanism facilitate the process of that. So in this team building process is to be there, we have discussed various things is to be there, because without team building system we have already discussed, and how we have to develop a good work team. In this good work team we have discussed the various certain parameters. In this we have discussed how the things can be carried out. So if we have to just summarizing the things, just reminding the things, you can just go through that we have to follow the Johari window approach. In this Johari window approach we have already discussed the feelings, opinions, reactions and accept feedback should be carried out. Second thing is role negotiation approach. We have to apply our role, how we have to decide how we have to develop the team and what is our role in the team. Then we have to develop the team roles approach. Why you are in the team? अगर आपने पिक्चर देखी होगी चक दे इंडिया, वहां यही डिसाइड किया गया था कि पहले तो आप ये डिसाइड करिए कि ये टीम है कौन सी, और देन ये टीम में आप हैं क्यों, अगर हैं तो आपका रोल क्या है. Things are very clear accordingly. Then the behavioral modification approach we have already decided, the simulations we have already discussed, and finally we have decided the monitoring approach. So in this monitoring approach we have been clear-cut idea कि how we have to control the feelings and emotions. So today in this section we have discussed this type of approach.